Hello. Welcome to this episode of the Sanibel Captiva podcast. Sanibel Captiva Guide podcast, I should say. You'd think I'd remember my own name, let alone Mary Bondurant, who's sitting right at the end there. Mary is a long-time resident and the founder of a charity called Let's Pink Out. She's also been instrumental on the island, volunteering for many different boards and organisations, and just really been a good egg and helped out around the island over the years. And then Leslie came along to model some different things that we're going to be talking about today. So coming up, we've got the Breast Cancer Awareness Month in October. So we thought this would be a fitting time. Mary started this charity. How long ago did you start this charity,
We
Mary?
started it in 2012.
2012. So tell us a little bit. You're like myself. You're a cancer survivor. Tell me a little bit about how you got involved in it and how it all started.
How it all started. Well, it's kind of a fun story. The Shell Museum was having their annual celebration at Traders.
That wasn't a mistake. That was celebration. You heard.
Yes.
She's not drunk.
Yes. And I was actually a guest, not Mary Mermaid, at the event. And I was sitting with the chief of the fire department, Chief Duncan, and he knew I just came through my 2-year journey with breast cancer, and asked how we could get the mobile mammogram bus from Radiology Regional to Sanibel. I didn't know. So I said, you know what? You know me, I'll go and find out and we'll get back to you. So I called over to a health park. They hooked me up with the right person. And on, I think it was October 21st of 2012, we had our first mobile mammogram at the fire station.
That's so cool.
And it started out as a very small event. I donated to the community anyone who was uninsured, men or women, for them to come in and receive their mammograms.
Wow.
Because I believe, prevention is the best method.
Absolutely.
And that's how I was found to have breast cancer.
Really?
So, yes.
Same way.
Yes.
Wow, that's interesting.
So it started out as a very small event. We just had the mobile mammogram bus outside, a representative from Radiology Regional and myself, and people showed up. I think the first year we had 31.
Wow.
31
Awesome.
on the island, both from Sanibel and Captiva Islands. And from that, they all said to me, we got to keep this going.
Right.
We got to do this on an annual basis.
So how many do you get turn up now? What sort of numbers have you had?
Well, it ranges every year. Mm-hmm. We've had as little as only about 10. Mm-hmm. And then we've had service throughout the entire year, close to about 50 or 60 women.
Wow, that's awesome.
And last year, or 2 years ago, because last year we just did the drive-through picnic, we added thermology from Lakeland, Florida, came down.
And what's that?
And that's imaging, where you just sit in front of a camera like we're sitting here today, and they actually scan your body, and through the different wavelengths and the heat of your body, they're able to determine if there might be some issues.
Oh, fantastic.
I've never heard of that.
It does not take the place of a mammogram by any means, but it would give you a good idea that maybe if you were, you had breast cancer in your family and you weren't quite of the age to get a mammogram through your insurance, this was a good opportunity for you to go in and have this done.
Wow.
And we hope to bring that back again this year.
Gotcha.
So is that the main fundraising comes for the mammogram testing and the...
Yeah, and all cancer-related needs. I mean, we see women and men on the island be diagnosed with cancer. We reach out to them as we can, and we offer gift baskets. We offer rides to and from appointments if they need them. Moffitt is breast center up in Tampa, Florida, is huge, so we try to get people up there and work with them.
Yeah. So for the mobile mammogram, do you have to be a resident of Sanibel and Captiva to take advantage of that at the
our
fire
requirements
station?
are basically just you need to live or work on Sanibel and Captiva Islands.
Okay.
And of course, anyone we would not refuse.
Right. And what day is that on the schedule for this year?
So October 28th, which is our drive-through Let's Pink Out picnic. There's a lot of P's there in that picnic.
Okay, so rolling on to that, tell us a little bit, as it is coming up to Breast Cancer Awareness Month, I see you've got a lot of events that you've got here, and we'll post those up.
Yeah, we are very, very excited this year. We've partnered with Sundial Beach Resort and Spa with the general manager over there, Becky Miller. And she's worked with the Sanibel Captiva Business Association on the island, and they're having a tea. So they're calling it the Pink Flamingo High Tea on Tuesday, October 5th from 11 to 1. And 50% of the proceeds raised at this tea will come back to Let's Pink Out, and the other 50% will go back into the scholarship program for the businesswomen on the island.
Oh, very
well, that's awesome. If you haven't been to the Sundial, it's definitely worth a visit. So
right, but that's not all now.
Okay, well, let's go
moving right along here. Come on.
Hold on. So we got Sanibel Resort and Spa, and then we've got you can book that up now. There's still spaces open for that.
Yeah, there's not many. I think it's almost sold out, and they're going to be starting a waiting list, which is very exciting because it's the first annual.
Excellent.
Pink Flamingo High Tea. So ladies need to get their little pink dresses out.
Okay. So
their fascinators and hats, and come upstairs to the ballroom and experience a very lovely high tea.
Gotcha.
Fantastic.
Do you know what's on the menu? Is it like typical English?
Yes.
There's little sandwiches and scones.
Oh,
and
yes.
all that.
Typical high tea.
Very cool.
The nice part, too, is Callie at Bailey's is offering a pink bubbly bar. So we'll have a high tea plus, it's called, because there'll be a little bubbly.
Nice.
And of course that will be pink as well.
Can I wear my little pink tutu for
I would love that, and we'll auction you off.
Please.
Yes. Please no.
There's better ways to raise money. I wouldn't go for a lot.
That'd be big bucks for that one.
So that is October 5th from 11 to 1. Check the website. And next up, what's next on the agenda?
Wow, we're excited this year. Again, Becky Miller at the Sundial Beach Resort and Spa reached out to us. Those of you that haven't known lately what Mary's been up to, this is a good time for me to tell you I've entered into the world of pickleball and have become a pickleball-aholic.
I even see the pickleball necklace. She has pickleball bling on her neck.
I do.
That's funny. I was just talking to Dave Horton, and he was saying that there was a friend of his, Dan Schuler from Lily's. So apparently he's into... Dan was... Dave's been making all the trophies and everything.
The beautiful necklace.
Okay, Leslie, you got something too?
I have it. It's in my pocket.
That Dan has come up with.
It's a beautiful necklace with what's on the paddle on it.
Well, this represents the Paddle Tech, which is a paddle that he sponsors. But for the Pink Out, he's doing 100 paddle charms that you can wear as a necklace or on a bracelet. And it's going to have the Let's Pink Out ribbon on it.
Fantastic.
So we're very, very excited about that.
And those are available now, or is that?
They are available now to pre-order. They're being cast and made right now as we speak. And they will be at the event starting October 5th.
Right.
Awesome.
So we thank Dan for that.
From Lily's Jewelry.
So Pickleball Tournament, how many people are going to be in it? Do you know? It's mixed doubles. I see that.
So let's talk about that. So that's going to be October 8th. We have the ladies and men's doubles.
October 9th, it says on here.
And October 9th is the mixed doubles.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Friday,
you're right.
Yeah.
There we go.
So just to explain this, because, pickleball has become one of the number one sports across the country right now.
Yeah.
And so the ladies play together and the men's can play together in doubles. And that's on Friday, the 8th. And then the mixed doubles, which you can have male and female partner, will be October 9th. And you can go to the sundialresort.com and register for that. And right now we're, I think, shooting towards 60 participants. And not just from Sanibel and Captiva. We've got people coming up from Naples and Bonita and down from Punta Gorda.
Right.
Awesome.
And a couple from Boquilla. So that's open to the public, and it's open to all skill levels and everyone.
Okay.
So we're calling it a fun raiser.
Pickleball I like all your little...
Mom, we need to enter in the mixed doubles.
We should.
Please do.
Definitely.
Yes.
Except Laurie's got a broken toe, so maybe I could go in my pink tutu and I'll be in the mixed doubles with you.
You can be in the mixed doubles with me.
Once again, we won't turn you down, Nick.
Right. Okay. So rolling along. So we have the pickleball. What's up next after?
Right. And so then on Saturday night, we're doing a pink A-ball gala. I know.
I love
it. So
it.
exciting. And basically all it is for the entire community to come out, buy a ticket, come and celebrate with us. A sit-down, beautiful dinner sponsored by Sundial. And then we are going to have the famous Renata Band. Most of you know her from on the island. She plays the electric violin. Her husband Paul plays the flute. And they will bring their band, though. So it won't just be the two of them. There'll be 4 of them. And we're very excited to have them that evening. We'll kick it off at 6:30 with some cocktails and a little happy hour, 7 o'clock dinner, and then the rest of the time will be just a fun time.
Nice.
And I think we all need that right now on the island.
Absolutely.
So you can get tickets also online for that.
And that's in the ballroom at
That's
Sundown?
upstairs in the ballroom. And again, ladies, you can get all pinked out.
Right. Leslie, you guys have your outfits
Oh,
yet?
yes, we do, of course.
Good.
And also, we're going to be doing donations and prizes and raffles on that evening as well.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, lots of live auction stuff. And
Right.
we're very thankful. We have Jean Bear as our live auctioneer, and everybody knows how great she is.
Right.
Yeah, we had her on our
Farmers
podcast.
market.
Yeah, she did a
And now, are you still taking donations for? I'm sure you
Right.
are.
So for
no donations
No donations
whatsoever.
whatsoever. So every year we reach out to the community, and everybody's going to start getting an email. Probably you'll see some stuff in the Island Sun and the Island Reporter. We are asking for sponsorships and donation opportunities for everybody.
Yeah.
We are asking for $1,000 donations, $500. We recognize you, $250. We ask that maybe you even sponsor the thermography and or a mammogram at $150. So it's simple to help somebody out.
Absolutely.
Then we offer a special hug for $50.
Who's the hugger? Nick?
Nick and his tutu. I think I just recruited him.
We got a separate table for you.
Oh my gosh. And then, of course, throughout the island, all of our merchants and our restaurants and our outdoor activities, such as, Whitney's boating and Captiva Charters and YOLO Sports, and all everybody donates for some really nice stuff. And then we're able to use it through our raffles and our silent auction.
Wow.
Okay, fantastic. We
Right.
might be able to help you out with some of that too.
Absolutely.
You can definitely put us down as a $250 donor as well.
Thank you.
Is that with the tutu or without?
That's I might come with a tutu. There you go.
I think you should pay him not to wear
exactly.
the tutu. Oh my goodness! All right, so then we have a couple more things, I guess. We got the Pickleball. Then what's coming up after that?
Right, and so that's the main event's coming up after all of that,
Wow,
which
okay.
is our drive-through Pink Out Picnic. And that started 3 years ago with the COVID, and people just have really fell in love with it. So last year we did strictly a drive-through, which we'll keep going this year, but we will also add a few of the tables back in case anybody would like to sit and have their lunch at the firehouse with those lovely firemen and women
Nice.
of Sanibel.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And what day is that? And what
So
time?
that's October 28th, and it's from 11 to 1. So you can go online and you can order your lunch. It's a box lunch sponsored by Sips Restaurant. So thank you, Danny, and everyone at Sips for all you do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, fantastic
And obviously
restaurant.
you
We were
have
in
a
there for
choice
lunch a
of-
little while ago.
Yeah, we have a choice of turkey or tuna.
Gotcha.
And you
Okay.
can register for that. And that's all by donation. So we encourage any survivor, any caretaker, or anyone who's been touched with cancer to come out and grab some lunch with us. Either take off and drive somewhere and have a nice lunch on the beach, or stay at the firehouse with us. But we encourage everybody to come. And that's all by donation when you want to leave anything.
Right.
Perfect. That's awesome.
That's so
awesome.
nice.
Awesome.
And is that it?
That's it so far
That
for the
wasn't
month
enough.
of October.
That wasn't enough.
Busy.
October.
You're gonna be
4
exhausted after
different
that.
events. A lot of tutu wearing, some ball whacking and other things going on, isn't it?
It sounds like an amazing time.
Mom, I need you at
And
your toe
tea.
heels so we can enter the mixed doubles.
Absolutely. Let's do
Yeah.
it. Let's do it.
Yeah, high tea sounds good. We've got some good tea recommendations.
Okay,
Awesome.
great.
Okay.
Yeah, some English tea decorator.
Awesome. So,
Well, I was bringing berries tea.
berries?
So maybe it's the Irish against...
Oh,
they're
exactly.
English.
So, yeah,
Right.
Mary's
Well, bring
Irish.
it up,
Earl
Mary.
Grey.
I'm sure a lot of people don't know. Where are you from originally? You just kind of mentioned it there.
Oh, yes. I was born in Tipperary, Ireland.
Right. And
Really?
how in the world did you end up on Sanibel Island?
Oh, my gosh. I drove over the causeway to visit a friend for a day and a night. And we stayed a week. We bought a house. And we moved from Minnesota, which is where we were at the time, the next month. So,
No way.
And what year was that?
1997.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you believe that?
That was
Well,
2 years
you were
before
down
we
in Fort
moved there.
Myers? You were down in Fort Myers and you came over the
No,
bridge?
we actually were visiting a friend, Rudy and Sandy Sahorchik. I'm sure you all know Rudy and Sandy Sahorchik. And they were good friends of ours, and we were living in Minnesota. Both Fred and Rudy were airline pilots. And they had moved down here ahead of us that year and invited us to this island. And I knew nothing about it because I pretty much stopped at Tampa for my travels.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we drove over that causeway, and it was May. And you guys know the water.
Beautiful.
The dolphins. I'm like, there's dolphins jumping out there? Oh, my gosh. The birds flying next to your car. Like, you could just reach out and almost touch them. And,
For sure.
you know, I always called, like, the pelicans flying over the causeway the ending scene of Jurassic Park, you know?
Right. It's cool.
But I drove over that causeway. I was only supposed to be here a day and a night. We were taking our kids to Orlando, to Walt Disney World, which they never got to for the next 10 years. Yeah, you guys can all ask John and Bonnie about that one.
So tell me a little bit about we've got the beautiful model here, Leslie.
Yes, I
tell
brought
me a little bit about the merch.
Yeah,
Leslie.
Leslie's on our board of directors, and she's a whiz at selling raffle tickets to all of our peeps that come. But this year we have the lovely shirts, the pink out shirts. We have
This
the
is
long
our
sleeve.
gal.
Yep, we have the long sleeve, and we're going to have sports shirts. We will have shirts with just the pink out lady on it, and we also have the Dink for Pink, which she sponsored all of the
Our
visors on the
visors.
top.
Okay.
Unisex, men and women.
Gotcha.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome.
Very
And then I want to do a big shout out to the billboard company, Lamar.
As you can see.
Yes, we have it. We have the miniature here, and if you're driving to Sanibel,
You'll see it.
on the left-hand side, right across from the Shell Point light, you can see us up on the billboard, and we really, really, really want to thank.
Is it up there? Is it up there now?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
I'll have to go look at
Yeah,
it.
and it's a digital one. It's kind of new.
Yes, I
the
just
new
noticed the
digital.
So
digital.
it rotates 4 or 5 before we come up, but they're about 4 or 5 seconds each. So
Yeah, well, I'll definitely see it.
very
I'll look
exciting.
out for it tomorrow on the way out
And
to the
then
office.
throughout all of the events, we have other little items. We have armbands for
Leslie,
sweat.
you have
We
those
have
on.
bracelets. We have the famous Love, Faith, and Hope silicone rings and bracelets. So we try to raise money, and everything. We try to place 100% of all this money back into the community, and that we're very proud of that. And most of everything that comes into us is by donation.
And can you actually purchase stuff online, or do you have to?
Well, we're
get it
not that
physically?
advanced yet,
Okay.
but we're getting there. We're getting there.
So if somebody would want to buy the shirt or how would they do that?
Sure, they can just reach out to me, or they can go to pinkoutsanibel.com.
And all your contact information
and-
will be on there.
And starting today in the papers, you'll see that there's contact information to reach out to us. But most
Perfect.
importantly, you can get all of this paraphernalia at any one of our events this month of October.
Excellent.
There you go.
Yeah,
And
awesome.
the events is so you get the tickets are available at Sandcap BWA at eventbrite.com. Is that correct?
That would be for the tea, yes.
Oh, for
and
the
the
tea.
rest of them can be all purchased at sundialresort.com. And then
Okay.
I'll link you into an Eventbrite that you can purchase the tickets online.
Perfect.
And if you don't want to play, just come on over and watch the pickleballing on the
Yes.
bleachers and root on your favorite player.
That's a great
Okay.
idea.
Tutu or no
Awesome.
tutu.
Right.
Awesome.
Well, haven't talked about you, Leslie. How in the world did you end up on Sanibel?
I have been coming to Sanibel since the late 70s as a child with my parents, and just fell in love with it as a child and vacationed here for 2 weeks every summer, and then just took a little time out. Life got in the way,
Yeah.
and just came back to it about maybe 5 years ago
Right.
for a visit, and I realized that this is where I want to spend the rest of my life.
Yeah.
And
No, perfect.
ecstatic and happy about it.
Wonderful.
Awesome,
Yeah,
awesome,
I can
awesome.
see. That's
It's a
awesome.
beautiful island with beautiful people.
And then
That's
can I make
right.
2 more shout outs to 2
Absolutely.
very, very
course.
long-term sponsors of ours? Kay Casperson's Spot every year is at the drive-through picnic offers some of her products to all the survivors when they come in, and we couldn't.
That's awesome.
It's I can't tell you how much it means to so many of the survivors that come in and the caretakers to receive a kind of fun package of moisturizer or lip
Yeah.
balm or some eyeshadow. So I
they do
really
an
want to say
amazing
thank you
job
to
there.
Kay
Laurie
Casperson.
and,
Yeah.
Laurie and you and
Right.
the girls were over there a couple of weeks ago.
beautiful
What did you?
spa.
Yeah.
It's a great spa.
Yeah.
You,
Great
you
spa.
went to the one at South Seas?
We went to the one at South Seas, and I took the girls, and we both all had
nice.
massages.
Yeah.
The girls.
They're great
Who
girls.
are the girls?
Oh, our daughters.
Yeah, there you go.
Brooke and McKenna. Sorry.
That wasn't me.
You didn't have your tutu on.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then the other great sponsor, because we do the Boobalicious pink ice cream that's given out at the picnic, or you can stop by Sanibel's Homemade Best Ice Cream on the east end of the island. Lori and Alice Verme, they
Hold
are
on.
huge
You
sponsors.
have an ice cream called Boobalicious.
I have an ice cream.
course.
Well, they have an ice cream called Boobalicious.
Fantastic. All right. I was just making sure I heard that correctly. Okay.
Awesome.
All right.
Is it
Excellent.
pink? It's got to
It
be
is
pink.
Is it pink? Wow. It surprises me.
Shocker.
And so obviously, if you go in there, you can. Do they donate some of the
Yes,
proceeds
they
from
do.
the
Yes, they
the
do.
purchase of the Boobalicious ice
Yes.
cream?
Perfect. That's
I'm gonna go try this. This is awesome.
Well, this is a whole long list of stuff that's going on. We'll post it on the front of the screen and we'll put it in the links in the description below.
Yeah.
And just urge anybody to get involved in this. It's a great cause and done by some wonderful people. So please, please, please do reach out and show as much support as you can, because there's a lot of people put a lot of effort into this. Just even the all the tag words, pretty impressive.
Yeah, whoever comes up with all your taglines needs to be.
Yeah. We have one question that we like to ask every guest. If you had someone visiting Sanibel and Captiva, what is the one thing you would suggest that they need to do before they leave?
All right, who's first? Leslie?
Yeah.
On the spot, Leslie.
Between Sanibel and Captiva,
Yeah.
I mean, I think anybody has to come and see a sunset. It's priceless
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
unforgettable.
That's an awesome answer. You're the first person to say that.
Oh, she stole my answer.
You can do it too, Mary.
No, I would just really think that they need to just experience the entire style of the island life and how we live and enjoy this island and how we appreciate it being a sanctuary island.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Brilliant.
Awesome.
Awesome.
All right, Max, you got some questions
Oh,
for
it's
us?
quiz time.
Yeah,
You
boy.
ladies ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Watch Laurie.
12,
Leslie,
12.
Leslie, keep your answers covered up because Laurie's been known to cheat.
Yeah. She has been caught before.
She's been caught
I'm
on
looking
camera.
at Lori's.
All right, so you got to write down your answer. Max
boy.
is going to ask us a couple of questions.
All right.
It's our quiz
Question one.
master.
We have 3 questions.
All right.
The slogan of this local organization is "Neighbors Helping Neighbors." What is it name? What is its name?
I got it.
I'm watching you, Mom.
All right.
Yeah, they're already looking over here.
You gotta cover your answer, Leslie.
I'm
She's
wrong.
looking.
I don't
she
know.
looked again, Max.
You
She
guys
looked
have been
again.
here. Wait,
That's
I
her eyes
have a
went
little
right.
bit of an unfair advantage. You guys have been here a lot longer than
Hey,
me.
I'm the only one that knows the questions. Just saying.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Has everyone got it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dad, you want to go first?
I think it's fish.
I think it's fish.
I said fish.
Fish.
All
Fish.
right. See?
I was.
Yay.
Got it.
All right, everyone got it.
All right,
Everyone's
what's
got
it stand
1 point.
for those that don't know?
Dad,
don't know.
that was originally my question, and
Okay.
it is really long, and no one would have gotten it.
Why is it?
Friends.
It's friends.
Friends in service helping.
Is that what it
No,
is?
No?
it's like friends something island. The I is island central. S is social work. H is helping. hand.
Basically, they have
a very long.
they help out underprivileged people.
Yes,
And it's a great charity.
It's a great charity.
It's a
They have a
wonderful
food
charity.
pantry. Check them out after October.
Yes.
Okay.
After October 28th, the drive-through picnic. All right. So, next question.
All right. 1, 1, 1, 1. Yep.
Bursura cimaruba is the scientific name of the tree that this Dixie Beach Boulevard neighborhood is named after.
Oh, I know.
Oh my God. I can tell you who lives there.
I'm with you, Nick. Nick.
You know who lives there, but you don't know what it's called?
Because you've asked me that question. I know 2 people that live in there. One's a famous musician on the island, and the other one owns a frame shop. And
Danny Morgan and Paul from Santa Martin Frame.
Yeah.
All right. We have a time limit, don't we? Mary?
Yeah,
Start with Mary.
Pass.
The gumbo limbo.
Yep.
Gumbo.
Uh,
Oh,
Oh, well, I can't say that now. 'cause
Gumbo
I
limbo.
I did, okay,
I'm
let me
sorry. I put a pass.
Mary.
I have
It's
no
okay. It's
idea.
okay. Was that actually what you were thinking of, Dad?
100%. I just couldn't think of the name of it, but don't give me a point because
Well, I wasn't going to, so don't worry. All right,
Don't
this
you
is
love when family gets
what
together?
what was the scientific name again? Just so I can lock
Bursura cimaruba.
that in. Okay.
Okay.
I'll use
It
that.
rolls
in
right
the
off the
future.
tongue.
Rolls right
you're
off the
going to
tongue.
need that, Laurie.
Yeah.
Keep that one tucked.
All right, final question. Chico's first location was on Sanibel. They have since grown a
Mary's
significant...
already writing.
No.
Well, I wonder what she's writing. hold on, stop.
Well, I haven't finished the question.
I know, that's why I was curious what Mary was writing.
Mary, is that your final answer?
I'm calling a friend.
Here we go.
Committed.
Chico's first location was on Sanibel. They have since grown a significant amount. As of 2018, how many total locations does Chico's have?
Whatever you wrote down, Mary, is your...
Yeah, you're going to stick with
Palmridge Road is what she had.
Right.
Right.
Okay. How many total?
no
So just
idea.
Chico's. How many total across the world?
So their Wikipedia page was last updated in 2018. So this is their
Okay.
2018 numbers.
Oh,
Okay.
28.
Is that where you go? Does anybody have their cell phone on? Can we Google that?
And
Oh gosh.
I'm thinking. Wow.
Okay.
Now is this closest
It's a
without
total-
going over? Is this closest?
this is closest. I don't think we're going to have to worry about closest without going over.
Oh boy.
Gosh. All right. I have no idea.
Yeah, it's a guess.
All right. It's total guess. All right. We're ready. Everybody ready?
Yep.
All right, Mary, you first.
I said 250.
Oh my gosh, I said 250 also.
Oh, wow.
I said 1306.
I said 280.
Oh wow, I'm
And
gonna have to get.
I think
I
it was
think-
up to about 500. And I think,
What did you say, Mom?
1306.
Okay, Dad wins, I guess, with 280.
What was it?
It's 676.
wow.
They have 551 boutiques and 125 outlets as of 2018.
Well, it was the outlets.
It was the outlets.
Outlets threw you off. Yeah, that's
Didn't
it.
say outlets.
I didn't count the outlets.
There you go. All right, who wins?
Dad. Right?
Yeah.
Oh no, I think
No,
it's a
we're
tie.
tied.
We have a tie.
I think we have a three-way tie.
2-2.
Yes, 222. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Now
You
what do we
got-
do?
we
Everyone
need a- we
wins.
need a
We'll
round
leave it
break.
at
You need a
that.
third. You need a tiebreaker.
Everyone wins.
Everyone's a winner.
You need a tiebreaker.
I didn't write a tiebreaker this week, unfortunately. I should have known. All right, good work. All right, Dad,
Awesome.
you want to close this off?
Yeah, thanks very much for coming in and sharing every
thank
bit of
you
information.
for having us.
Yeah, no problem. Every bit of information that we've talked about is going to be on the website. We're going to
And link below. I'll link everything below.
And please reach out to these wonderful ladies if you've got any questions. And
Just look
go
for the pink
Donations.
shirts.
Yeah. You can't miss the shirts. You'll see the ladies running around with their shirts.
And
too.
whatever happens, come and support them at the Sundial. The Sundial's a fantastic resort, so go up there and check them out. Even if you just go out for lunch or whatever, but I'm sure you can make a donation while you're there. So thanks
So
very
let's
much.
pink out Sanibel.
Let's
Pink
just pick it out. Everybody's got to wear pink, male, female, or whatever. So that's great, guys. That's a wrap. Thanks very much for joining us, Leslie. Thank you, Mary.
Thank you.
And good luck with the event. And we'll do an update later on down the line, see how it went. But thanks very much. That's it from the Sanibel Captiva Guide
And our sponsors.
and our sponsors, who are
Bailey's General Store, 3 Crafty Ladies,
Spoondrift Island Bowls.
and GatorBites Tail and Ale.
fantastic. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
Bye.